Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to Astral Luck. So today we are going to read about if you have any kind of negative energy or some kind of entity attachment with you. Sometimes it happens that you are going to a place where there's a lot of negativity for any reason. I'm not getting into the reasons, but then you are there, and for some reason you, like a sponge, you pick up some negativity, and then that negativity is constantly there with you and doesn't allow you to succeed in life. You might and very good way to identify whether you have entity attachments or not is that it might always happen that you are about to receive success, and then on the 99th step you have climbed up to the 99th step, and you realize that now everything is lost and you need to come back to the zero position and climb again to the hundreds, all those 100 steps. And that's irritating, and it's constant pattern in life. So either you have visited some place where there's a lot of negativity and you by mistake have picked up that is very easy, and that happens most of the time. And the second possibility, which is little rare, which is little tough for to happen, but then people always blame the second option, and they always say that it might be this option. The second option is that others plant some negative energy in you because they are jealous of you or they don't want you to succeed. But it's not that easy for others to plant negativity inside you. They might have negative feelings for you, which negative for because of that they might have a lot of negative energy in themselves or around them, but they cannot plant it in you unless until they are super psychic and they have learned the black magic or something of that kind. So let's not get into that part also. Don't worry about that. But if the answer is yes and you have that uh, entity attachment, negative entity attachment, what should you do? Immediately start solar plexus cleansing exercises. And the most easy solar plexus cleansing exercises to play some kind of YouTube music which says solar plexus cleansing music. That is one. Second is that you can put your two hands one over another like this, and then put it on your solar plexus and do some pranayama, which is breathe very deep, hold your breath, and then when you feel little suffocated, release that breath, and then repeat that at least 10 times. If you do that for 7 days or 10 days, you will realize that slowly all the negativity inside you is getting released with each breath that you are taking normally without even doing that exercise. But you have to do this exercise like 10 times. Deep breathe and hold it and release it. So that is very important. And keep your hands on your solar plexus chakra, which is just below your heart and above your navel. So thank you for listening to such a long intro. Now let's do a simple yes or no question. Do you have negative entity attached to you? So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3 and pile 4. So let's start with pile 1. So do you have negative entities attached to you? And let's see what the cards say. So at the bottom of the deck, I think that both the cards are relevant, so I'm taking both, and on the other side, intuition. So in your environment, you possibly are little ruthless, and you possibly are someone who can connect to your intuition, and based on your intuition and the guidance from the universe, without getting emotional about anything, whether others will like it or others will not like it, you follow your intuition and you get quick success. And that's something that bothers you, your not bothers you, bothers other people around you. And because of that reason, there's a lot of negativity that is around you through other people. And but what you are doing, you are quite open in celebrating your success, and you're quite open in even if you are not openly celebrating your success, or even if you are not very successful, but you keep trying new things based on your intuitive guidance, and you are quite excited about new things which threaten others. People are quite negative around you, and they do a lot of politics around you, and you are quite sponge kind of a person. With your heart chakra is quite open. You are not emotional about things, but your heart chakra is quite open, energetic. It picks up energies very quickly, and if there's a lot of negativity around you, you are picking up that negativity. So it's not that there is a lot of negative energy that is being planted over you. It's that you yourself, like a sponge, are picking up, and you cannot escape that because it's your people around you who are negative. So what you can do is do that solar plexus thing, and be careful about sharing your enthusiasm with others. It will protect you, and it will help you to succeed little more faster in life, because it happens that you are trying something and you are almost achieving it, and you're pulling it down because you carry a lot of negativity around you, and you are sucking that negativity from other people. It's not that they are doing some kind of ritual or black magic or something. Because of the love begins card here, which is Ace of Cups, I definitely feel that you are the person who is able to pick it up because of a very clean and open heart chakra. You need to have some kind of protection on your heart chakra. So do that sacral chakra exercise, and similarly do the same thing by putting your hands on your heart chakra. It will help you to protect your heart also, and release all the negativity that you already have through your solar plexus chakra. So that's your reading, pile 1. Please let me know if this really happens around you. I'll be very much interested in knowing how it happens, because I could relate to this in my own work life to a certain extent. Sometimes it resonates so well with my own life that I'm very fascinated to hear other people's story also. So thank you so much, pile 1. Moving on to pile 2. So do you have any kind of negative entity attached to you? Heartbreak and loss. Let's see. I think that you have gone through a lot because of negative entity in the past, but currently, have you healed, or you still have that negative entity around you? Let's see. So at the bottom of the deck is prosperity begins, and on the other side is wisdom. So I somehow feel that you have enough experience of handling negativity, negative entities that are holding on to you. Possibly the past was very traumatic for you based on that heartbreak card. And what do we have here? Okay, as I said, in the past it was quite traumatic, but now things have changed and you have learned to handle this negativity. And there is still very small percentage of negativity still in your system, but you are doing something unconsciously. Try to identify that and try to keep repeating that to cleanse yourself completely. So I feel that you are on the right path and you don't have a major negative entity attachment with you. So congratulations, and try to identify what you're doing unconsciously to cleanse yourself, and keep doing that. If you can share your story about your past, and if you have already identified what you are doing, please leave a comment below or send me an email through contact us page on my website, because I'll be very much interested in hearing your stories, because you are the person who have been successfully dealing with negativity around you and letting go of all the negative patterns and entity attachments. You have been doing that successfully. So I want to know, maybe I'll learn something from you and I can share with other people. It would be a good learning experience for me also. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope to hear from you. Please take some time to send me an email if it's too personal, or if you can share it on here in the comment section. Please do that, because others will also learn from you. Thank you so much, pile 2. Let's move on to pile 3. Let's see if you have any kind of negative entity attachment with you or not. Wow, prosperity begins and awareness. I think you had some kind of negativity attachment for you in the past. You may still have it, we'll see in the other cards, but now you are quite aware of what negativity is holding on to you, and you're ready to deal with it to find your material growth, because you have really understood that how much potential has been lost because of this negative attachment. So what I'm seeing here is that yes, that awareness is there, and the awareness has just begun right now. So you have not cleansed yourself. I had a very similar kind of reading for pile 2, but pile 2 have successfully cleansed themselves and they are doing great right now. But you have just developed that awareness and you hold on to a lot of negativity right now. For you to get out of that space, you really have to do that solar plexus chakra cleansing for yourself, because it's very important for you. I'm just relating all the piles, what kind of patterns I see. For pile 1, it was because of their heart chakra being so clean and open, they are absorbing negativity in their life. But for you, it's not that case. For you are getting negativity because you hold on to a lot of knowledge and you know the solutions for a lot of things, and you also know a lot of dark secrets in your life, and sometimes or you know the right thing, you also know the wrong thing, and sometimes you yourself are so attracted towards the darker side and the wrong things, and you might be experimenting with the wrong things, and that might have given you negative manifestations. In some way, I'm saying that you have acted in a little careless way in using your knowledge, because you are the most knowledgeable person. These two cards are talking about very advanced level knowledge, but then to develop that knowledge, you might have also experimented a lot. It's not that you got that knowledge that easily, and you are also counterbalancing that negativity constantly by changing yourself because of that knowledge that you have both. As I said, you have both the negative and positive knowledge. So when you really go to very high state of negativity, something reminds you and you transform yourself. You transform your appearance, you transform your body, or you transform the people around you. You change the setting around you, you change your friends, something you change around yourself constantly to counterbalance that negativity and find your motivation and keep moving forward. But still, the negative side is little bit higher. You need to work on little more transformation and find little more positive side. You are quite aware of that, I know, and you need to just keep working at it. And you people are quite knowledgeable, so I don't think I have to tell you a lot of things. And solar plexus chakra is cleansing is one of the ways, but you are cleansing a lot more things in your environment, and yeah, that is a great thing. Do let me know how you manage balancing your environment, how you balance your negative and positive aspects in your life. I'll be very interested to hear that. Maybe it will help others also. If it's too personal, please go to my website astralluck.com. The link is given below, and share it through the contact us page. I'll get an email. But if you can share on this platform, then others can also learn from you. Then please write a comment below. Thank you so much, pile 3. Let's start with pile 4. Pile 4, do you have negative entity attached to you? Deception and envy. It was instant jumping out. You definitely, I feel, have a lot of negative entity attached to you, because and you are not able to start new things in life because of all the deception that is around you. Don't take this negatively, but what they are telling me is that it's somehow you are carrying forward this entity attachment from some kind of past life thing. It's not more of this life, it's manifestation of past life. If you know a good healer, please go to a healer and try to do some kind of regression therapy. If you cannot find one, and if you don't know anyone, start with the solar plexus cleansing thing and do some kind of chanting, chanting which is in your consciousness is inspiring you to do. Because I can recommend some random chanting, but it may not help you. One has to be very careful with chanting the right thing when the situation is of this kind. So, and don't take it personally also, because we all carry past life karmas in some or other ways. For some it is very rigorous, for some it is not that rigorous. In this lifetime it might come in some other lifetime. So don't judge yourself that you are a bad person or something like that. If I were in your place, I would not take this very seriously about taking it personally. As I said, I would rather just know this information that for me in this lifetime, life is tough because of something that I did which I don't remember. Let's correct it by healing myself and doing the more right things right now and trying to help others, because that way you counterbalance all the negativity. So you might just start helping others in whichever way you can. So at the bottom of the deck is positive movement forward and patience. So the cards are suggesting that yes, your life has been very tough, but there is positive movement forward. Just wait for a while. And yes, this is the strongest card here, talking about negative attachment, and that is creating a lot of obstacles for you and heartbreaks for you. And emotionally you are quite weak, that's what they are telling. And for emotions you need to be a little more careful in handling your day-to-day life, in terms of something is pointing me towards the astrological aspect, and emotions are ruled by your mind, your moon in your chart. So I don't think you should go to an astrologer immediately to rectify something about your moon, but there are a lot of moon mantras on YouTube. Just download one of those which you feel comfortable with and resonate with, and listen to that mantra and do solar plexus exercise and help others in whichever way you can. All this will help you and it will push you in the positive direction, because you will have a very positive and quick change. And when the change happens, when the things flip for you, it will be so quick, and success will come in a very short duration, in a very quickly, because of all the negative experiences you had. It will all add up to a certain kind of experience that you would be so unique that when they are looking for someone, you will be the only person, and suddenly they'll put you on the top and they will give you everything that you always aspired to have. So that's your reading, pile 4. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any kind of reflection to share with me, please share it here below in the comment box, or send me an email through the contact us page on my website astralluck.com. the link is given below. I'll be very much interested in knowing your story, and thank you so much. Bye bye. Namaste.